so hard to the song that I like didn't want to stop it. I wanted to keep listening. It's such a cursed sounding song. I can't place quite why it sounds so cursed. It really does. And I love it as much as I hate it. It's amazing in all the ways it should and shouldn't be. And I actually was kind of hoping she'd have a vocal song like Arcana, but you know, I'll take it. It's funny. Aww. It's the smell. You can just hear the smell in the song. Is that it? You can hear the smell? Is that like the whoop, whoop, whoop drop noises? That's the smell? In audio format? Perhaps? I don't know, man. We've had conflicting information, though. Because everyone says label, ooh, stinky. But haven't we also had confirmation that NIKKEs can't smell? So what is the truth? That's what the real poll should have been. Is label smelly or not? We don't know. They're either incapable of being smelly or she is very smelly.
I wanted to remember that.
Even if they can't be smelly, she is. You just look at her and your brain like smells it. Even if there's no actual smell, your brain just knows that there should be one. And it fills in the blanks. That's true. If she gets mold on her, she'd be moldy either way. To be fair, we've seen those mushrooms growing in her room. So I would believe it. I've had some people point out some questionable theories about the mushrooms that I will not elaborate on just in case that goes beyond NIKKE's streaming to it. But there have definitely been some theories about the interesting placement for them. You would say she can't produce a scent, but her environment can, and that clings to her. True! Dated healer, I think you might have just like hit the nail on the head. She must be smelly because the environment is smelly. I think you've literally hit the mark. I can't imagine it being any other way. You're right. Yeah. Can smell, no. Does smell, yes. That is the answer at the end of the day. She looks stinky. Well, we'll see when we get to her. Also, I should pin a message so that people don't spoil, but I have not played the event yet. Just so there's no doubt in anyone's mind. And if anyone comes in, there's a bit of a base understanding in that regard. So, yeah. NIKKEs can also choose to be smell blind, making them more oblivious to odors. Oh, God! Imagine she stinks and she doesn't even know it! Because anytime she just starts to smell anything, she's just like, nah, turns off the olfactory. That would be awful! Oh, God. Oh, God. We know NIKKE can sweat, but the sweat might not have the stuff in it that makes it stinky. Free gems in the mail? Hold on. Oh, that's true. Neon and Anise stank after the sewer mission, but that's more because of the sewer mission. I think I already got the free gems. For the solo raid, you mean? I already got those ages ago. It's often mentioned doing so is bad for their mentals. Both of you do assume that Label has any mental left. Just from looking at her, I'm gonna assume that her mental is perhaps a little on the edge.
The most beautiful.
Just like a little, maybe a lot. She looks about as stable as me, and that doesn't say very much. So I don't know. And Aether responds where you beg her to take a bath. She probably smells like science experiments. And if she experiments on NIKKE or even potentially bodies and stuff, she probably just smells like blood and guts or whatever. Technically, Rapunzel's worse because she's a nun. I mean, she's kind of like an ex-nun in a way. She's not really with the VTC anymore so much as just wandering the surface. Both of you to assume the mental's still on the edge. True, maybe it took a dive right off the edge. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, co-op is still ongoing. I have my 3 for the day. Why don't we do co-op in a minute? Yeah, use it or lose it. We might as well. Hold on, let me double check how everything is. Ah, at least. A few more days, and I'm gonna have to kick you out. Make sure you log in. Let me see. Yeah, Rapunzel was technically supposed to be the Pope. Well, we know how that went. It didn't. I want to know the full story, why she's not. That'll be an interesting event that we hopefully get someday. Is co-op gone? Oh. Party. Okay. There. HR 7L R8 I8. And you have to be on NA to be able to join. Oh, Negro. The Sawano drop jump scare. I like the Sawano music. I was very happy to find out the music I didn't like in Rose of Versailles wasn't done by Sawano. That was a relief. She mentioned choosing to be a NIKKE instead of her own volition, but interactions with Red Hood claims it wasn't her choice either. Red Hood's an interesting character. I've seen a lot of debate over who is smellier. Red Hood or Label. I don't even think it's close, personally. Like, that's gotta be Red Hood. I know that Label. I know she's like a girl failure, but listen, Red Hood looks like the type that would sit out in the sun and get all sweaty and just like, I don't know. The type that would literally bathe never, but also be physically active. I feel like Label might bathe never, but Label is at least, you know, not physically active. That girl is probably never moving a muscle in her life unless you force her to. So I feel like, yeah. I feel like definitely Red Hood would be worse in that regard. I still can't get over Red Hood having spaghetti stuck in her rifle. What do you mean? It was peak. That's the best part. Emergency rations. That way if you're out on a mission, you can have spaghetti. Sometimes you get hungry on the field. You'll die if you get weak from being too hungry. Label sweating all. Okay, true. It's like if you had folk lang, but she didn't shower. You might have a point. And it's quite concerning. That's true though. What is smellier? Grass touching or stewing in a room? I think it depends. I sweat a lot more when I'm out doing stuff, and especially in the summer. I don't really sweat a lot, like just sitting inside.
Decimating breath.
Red is sweaty, but the sweat is good. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Hi, man.
Does anyone need a potion?
I had a co-op earlier where one of the people didn't even try. Like I was watching the whole time. They didn't even try to fight. Not a single time did their ammo go down from max. I was so angry. They were actually playing as Maiden. That's why I remembered. And I was just like, what are you doing? I get it. It's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to win anyway in 2 seconds. Well, you're actually wasting everyone else's time and you're being a total asshole. Because if absolutely every single person decided they weren't going to do shit, then guess what would happen? Absolutely nothing! Absolutely nothing would happen. There wouldn't be a battle to finish. There wouldn't be anything
Let me
happening.
recharge my mana.
And it's not fair if one person decides they just don't want to do
Wait
anything.
until I become an adult.
How do I look? Sexy for her?
Yeah, the leeching is real. It's just infuriating to see, honestly. Like, they could have made the effort, but they didn't even try. Oh, Christian Ibuki! Land Eater's one of your favorite Rapture designs. It's a pretty good one. I like it.
Tell me the story of victory.
Just wait until I become an adult.
Last slippers, full contact.
Now is the
You know, if you
time.
told and random to stop. My thing is, I usually do dailies while eating
This
breakfast.
is the aggro
So
work,
it's
okay.
kind of frustrating because when I do it with breakfast, I end up missing out because I don't really have a choice but to use randos. I'll usually do it 10 minutes or so before reset. So by the time I get, well, a little more than 10 minutes, but by the time I get to co-op,
Damage is possible.
it's like I really don't have time to go online and find a party. It's randos or nothing. It's better than skipping, but they're so annoying. Good luck with randos lately. Nice, Leviathan! They're lucky.
Wait until I
Oh,
become an
Professor!
adult.
You just go into normal and accept you're gonna watch Reapers tick down to 1. Well, the thing is, I like going in the more challenging one because I want to get those rewards. I also just enjoy playing co-op, unlike most
Never.
people, it
Our
seems.
adventure starts now.
I've also got into the habit of seeing how I compare, which is... Dang it! 3 already? What the hell? You obliterated the rest of us. You must be absolute, like, day 1 or whale or, like, maximized everything free to play that can be done because holy hell. The rest of us did, like, nothing in comparison. Free to play, then you are very diligent. Holy moly. Okay. You instantly got kicked. Oh no! There's one spot open then. I'll open it up again if anyone wants to join. Once we have everyone potentially back. Bam, 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 bam. LN35, are you joining or did you get... Oh, there you go. You joined but you're ashamed of your current union name? Is it embarrassing or is it against TOS? Because if it's just embarrassing, I dare you. But if it's something against TOS, maybe you don't have it on stream. Oh, it's just not Laddie. Think both? Okay, if it's both, then maybe not. Just to be safe. I didn't use her yet this round. Actually, I can be the burst 1 because we don't have any burst 1s. We need a burst 2 that's like a dedicated 2. Yeah, that'll work. You joined because it was the biggest at the time. You regret it because you sold your dignity for extra cube levels. Oh no! You did what you did. My union does pretty good. We're usually in the top 10% at least. We're not perfect, but yeah. It's the one game where I'm really, really diligent about playing frequently, so I try really hard. Hello, Whitespark. Have you been properly preparing for label? Oh no, I'm not. I had a shower this morning. I'm sorry, employees. The first thing I did when I woke up was have a shower. I must be doing it wrong. I have not prepared properly for label. I should have known. No stinky catalyst, I'm afraid. I've showered. I am very fresh. I smell like shampoo and conditioner. Which smells like peaches, not stinky. I'm sorry! I have betrayed your trust!
Wait until I
I don't have the musk to pull for label. She's never joined us. Is she into musk? No! We died! She's probably the type to be like, is that a smell I smell? I don't even know if she would limit it to boy smell. Is she also into girl smell? I don't know. I feel like she's the type that if it moves, she would say wood. Like if it exists. She would. She seems very desperate to me. I could be completely wrong though. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, we have one spot open again. Let's see. She likes perfume, apparently. The perfume is to hide the stink without showering. That is like the #1 thing I hate about people. Do you guys know anyone who does that? Instead of showering, they'll put on like stupid amounts of perfume or cologne. And then like, I don't need to shower. You'll just smell that. It's fine. I'll just shower when I feel greasy. And I'm just like, I've met a couple people like that in my life. And it's like, I understand depending on the climate and depending how much you sweat, there are people that can skip 1 or even 2 days and like they're not disgusting genuinely. As long as they, you know, still keep hygienic. But there's also people who really need to shower every day. Or at least every 2. And like they just smell so bad if they don't. And I've seen way too many people who are just like, I don't need to shower. And I'm like, bitch! At least sometimes! Never just use smelly smell things. God, it doesn't work. The perfume doesn't actually replace the stink. They just compete with each other. And then it smells so strong. Ugh. Hated being near those people in school. Yeah, I don't think I've been around anyone like that since high school, luckily. It was usually just, I don't know. It wasn't even just the stereotypical, like, I know the stereotypical is high school, boys after gym, but it was also the girls. Like, so many people just did not try, and I was like, man, why aren't you trying? It's fine if you try your best and you're still a bit smelly. Listen, some people are just smelly and they can't help it, and that's fine. That is fine. You deserve to live your life and be happy even if you're naturally smelly. But if you don't try, then fuck you! Unless you can't. I do know some people who actually can't shower sometimes. Sometimes, for example, if you have really bad eczema, like I know some people where during a bad breakout, literally their skin will flake off if they try to have a shower or anything like that, so like, they actually can't. And that's fair. I wouldn't want them to hurt themselves. So yeah, it just kind of depends. You have to at least try it within the parameters you can. Axe is not a substitute for soap, thank you! Thank you! Too many people seem to think it is sometimes. Luckily, if I haven't encountered that since high school, probably most people realize by the time they're adults that it doesn't work. Bathing would be more kind. No. Bathing can also be really bad. Like we're talking so bad that like their skin has cracks everywhere that are bleeding to the point that if they go in the water, it basically feels like they're lying down in a tub of acid. I've heard sometimes certain types of salt can help in a bath if they try and they're really careful. It hurts a lot, but it can help in the long term. But everyone's kind of different, and sometimes it's so bad they just can't. Yeah. Nayuta's really good for this boss. Interesting. Why is that? I didn't look into the mechanics of this one too much because I don't really care for co-op. I don't think it's a type of eczema, rather it's probably a like severity. Not everyone who has it will have that happen. Sometimes people have different degrees of it.
I prepared a special sauce.
And torment freed, I started cleaning with
I still can't believe he died one of the times. I don't know if she does that. Oh, she destroys the projectiles. That makes sense. I just... The projectiles never hurt me because I've always been so overpowered. They didn't even matter. Yeah, Soki, that's an important point. You can also get infections because bathwater is not sterile. So if you have anything like that and like you have a lot of cuts all over you where it's flaking, you can get infections. It's challenging. I haven't been through it, but I've talked to people who have, and it just sounds so bad. Like I I would not want to go through that for anything. Before we go into the Bond story and grabbing label, I did want to do my usual shill. I'm sorry. I have some interesting stuff right now, though. There's something new, too. I'll give some reminders for some of the high popularity stuff that we still have. And then I'll show you guys the new thing. We have something that I think you guys would like. Hold on.
I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful.
So this one, I think you guys would like this one. I know I've already showed it to you guys, but you can see it again. Really gorgeous Cinderella figure for $68.99. Unfortunately, one more cent would have been a much funnier price. But, you know, it is what it is. We looked at this one before. This is a really nice figure for the price range. It's not, ignore the fact the timer's covering your face, but I'll get rid of the timer. It's surprising. Because usually, I think it's a little bit smaller, that might be why. But usually around this price range, you don't have ones in such dynamic poses. Like, she's just being held up by this leg. That's really impressive for the price point to me. Usually, it's like the really expensive ones that are limited to having such dynamic poses. Yeah, it's a beautiful figure, and you know, the rear view provides quite a bit of view.
When they're at their
For
most
lack
beautiful.
of a more subtle way to say it. Oh my god, there's a booba squish! I never noticed the booba squish. Even has a carved belly button. This figure went bonkers. Look at the shininess. Because I think it's trying to look like glass, right? It's so shiny! That one is still available. I know a lot of people like that one, so I'll give a reminder. The pre-order date is February 2nd. So you have until then to pretty much pre-order and have the best chance of getting it. After that, if we have any left in stock, you can try, but there's no guarantee. For any of these, you can use a code Obake Pam for 6% off as well. We also still have these. For anyone interested, we still have the Nibble Arena cards. I don't know how long we'll have them though. So again, if it's something that you've been eyeing, sooner rather than later is the best way to make sure you get them. It comes with 24 packs, and I believe you guys were saying that every box comes with at least one signed card. And yeah, I've seen Cindy is no longer short. They've corrected the heights, which honestly I'm kind of grateful for. Because some of the heights being so wonky has been genuinely bothering me for a while. So I'm really relieved that they took the time to fix it. I think it's much better this way. Speaking of the TCGs as well, for those of you who've been eyeing this, we actually have the NIKKE Union Arena cards. I believe these are the Japan ones. So just a heads up, if you want English or Japanese, I think these are the Japanese ones. I can double check though. But they are 33% off right now. If you're looking to grab a box, it comes with 16. And, yeah, it's on sale for $79.99. And you can still use code ObakePam to get another 6% off. It is the Japanese version, so they will be in Japanese. In case you want them instead of to collect, to actually play, that is something to keep in mind. Also, this one, I noticed this passed the pre-order period, but we still have some. So just a reminder that we have the Scarlet Racer High figure. That is my wife! It's again the same price as Cindy. It's around $68.99. I don't know how long we'll have this because it is past the pre-order period. So however many we already have, basically once that's gone, it's gone type deal. So if you're into Scarlet, the outfit on this one, you get to see it in 3D. It's kind of wild. So there you go. The back view especially is I did not quite realize what the pose was until I saw it from the back, and then I was like, oh my god.
I wanted to remember them.
And, it was a little spicier than I realized. Also, thank you for the gift, TGM. I'll check it out in a minute. I still have to replace the Christmas image. I keep forgetting. It can just be Christmas all year. Let me see. And this one's the new one that I wanted to show you guys. This one is $162.99, so it's a bit pricey. We can just window shop. We don't need to buy this one. We have Goddess of Victory Milk! And it is Bunny Milk! That's a really fast figure to be released. It is so cute. It has the, you know, the wire. Look at the shoes! I really like these shoes too. I would wear them. I still think my favorite part of her design though is the fluffy fisticuffs. That is amazing. The brass knuckles. Just go and punch people with them. The tray looks kind of weird in 3D, but that's okay. You have the Angie face, and that's what matters the most. You like it, but 1/6 is too big. No, I agree.
When they're at their
I
most
find the
beautiful.
space for 1/6. 1/10 or 1/7 is not so bad. 1/6 is starting to get a little bit like, where do you keep this? Look at the back! Holy moly! I don't think I realized quite how much the cheeks were sculpted from this angle until I saw it. Holy, there's texture on the tail too. Wow, that is a figure. Oh my god, the thigh squish on the band. That is nice. So yeah, there's a Bunny Milk figure. I'll share that one as well if anyone else wants to take a look at it. And then hold on, let me go check the gift really quick. Hold on. Let me see. Oh god! TGM, why? No, I shouldn't have added that. That's expensive. I didn't think anyone would
I
add
wanted to
it.
remember them.
That
when
was
they're at their most
mainly a
beautiful.
reminder for me so that I can know where to find it and grab it later. Holy hell. Thank you for the Cinderella figure that I just showed off. I appreciate. Thank you for the Cinderella. I guess that means we have to hand cam show it off when we get it in July, huh? Thank you for the Cinderella. I use the wish list half just so I can remember when stuff comes out. That was one of the ones I was thinking of getting. I didn't think anyone would buy that, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm hoping to do another unboxing stream. I want it around Christmas, but I thought maybe around my anniversary could be more special. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah! I'm excited to see it in person. Like, it's gonna be pretty big. I actually have a place that I was thinking of putting it, and it
I wanted
is...
to remember them.
It's by a
When they're at
planter.
their most beautiful.
I thought she looked nice and elegant. I have a planter that I want to try to plant white lilies in to symbolize lily whites. I kind of want to put that next to it and have this really elegant looking area where I guess if you don't look at from the butt end, it'll look very elegant. I'm excited. I saw the mega expensive statue of the twins on the site. It's beautiful, but under your budget. There's a cheaper version of the twins as well. One of the 60-some figures. We have one of those each for Noir and Blanc as well. And they're really nice. The only problem is on the ones around that size, shipping is still kind of hell. Especially import fees and stuff. Especially anyone who has to deal with tariffs too. It's just, ugh. The hidden fees, man! Anyway, I have something really important to do. Actually, I want to watch the burst, yeah. It's so good! Her burst is literally just me. That's like my default status. Just sit there reading smut, giggling, kicking my feet. That's the life. She is living. Also, she is spooky cute. So this is like my favorite type of character, but like multiple of my favorite types of characters all mixed together. If you don't know, by the way, the first frame of the animation, she is literally reading fan fiction of her and the commander. That's so good! Didn't notice the nosebleed. How? It's projectile! How? I really like the creepy bunny strapped to her butt too. Her design is just absolute fire. I don't think there's a single thing I would change about this ever. She is peak. That is what peak wife looks like. And I am excited. And I'm about to do something very bad. Because we know that they're having 3.5 Annie at some point, and we know that we're having a collab at some point, but listen, I have to do something.
Hello. This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
We're not even pulling. I'm just, don't mind me.
Credit deducted.
Who needs all those tickets?
You finally came for
I don't need any of them, but I need label. This is fine. Oh, I thought I bought 4. Wait! But I thought I bought 4! Why did it only give me 2? Okay, never mind, it worked. I don't know why it's with 2 banners. That gave me a bit of a spook.
Good.
It stacked the spare bodies. Okay, that's good.
Together a little longer.
Sorry, I don't usually do this. I usually do not MLB at all ever from that screen. So, this is perhaps a bit new to me, but I have no regrets. Where should we put her here? I'll probably get rid of this one. Let's give her the basics of everything. I've heard that she's kind of bad though, but I don't really care. I don't care! Her VA understood the assignment and then some. I don't want to look at her voice lines yet though, because I want to try voice acting her myself and I don't want them to influence my take. She has the anti-electric arena defense. What teams is she good on outside of arena, or is she good on anything outside of PvP? I might quickly put her on a PvP team then, if that's her strength. Hold on. She gets a purple one automatically. She's too hot. I want her to strap my doll to her butt, just like the bunny. I feel like that's a good place to live. Hold on. She's good. She gives shields with the Naga pair. Okay. I don't think I'd use her for a Naga pair, unfortunately. I don't really see that happening ever. I'll try to put her other places, maybe. Element Pam! Element Hunter! Let's see. Oh, that's where I was going. Her skill 2 is the only thing good in PvE. So she's not good for using for burst then. Shit. God, I still don't have enough credits. Credits is never something you run out of. I don't even know how I... I couldn't figure out why she did such little damage when I played solo raid, and Dorothy did like 10 times her damage. I was like, wow, I don't know why everyone thinks she's so great. She sucks. Whoops.
I've grown stronger. You should aim to do the same.
That may have been a minor oversight, just briefly.
Does this mean I don't have to worry about being abandoned anymore?
I probably won't take the same approach for the voice, just because that's not my type of strength. I'm gonna give her something really cursed. I did give her gear, don't worry. I gave her gear and all the other stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was gonna put her in my PvP maybe. I actually might not be able to put her in PvP. I don't think I have the space for her.
Welcome.
She's a first one, but I already have some good first ones. Right here I'm using Moran. And right here I've got Rapunzel, and I want to make sure Rapunzel pops. And then here I have Jackal, and Jackal's really good, so never mind. I have a better idea.
Have you guys ever kissed? Well, I have. In my imagination.
Wow, that's a line! What the fuck, Label? We're just gonna have her alone in the rookie arena. She's the same VA for Behemoth. I can see that, yeah. It's in the Hufford, I think, right? I think that's who I read had the part. She did a good job. Let's see how she fares alone in rookie arena. It's fine. She'll live. I had thrown out Grave alone before. That was also fun. So let's just leave it. And sweet. Are we good? Is the internet able to catch up, or are we still struggling? On my end, I lost connection for a moment there. I don't know what it's like for you guys or not. Check on one old book. And I want to hold a bunch of them.
I'll say it as many times as you want.
Oh god, my internet's dipping again!
I like you. I like you. I like you. I like you. I like you.
Holy fuck, Label! What the hell? Guys, I think I have to drop the quality. I'm gonna lose the stream. It's really bad on my end. I don't know what to say. I don't want to lose the stream now of all days, so I have to cut the quality quite a bit. Hopefully, I'm sorry that it's not gonna look as good, but hopefully this holds steady. I think it's almost better if we stream in crunchy bad quality for this one. It's like Label Core, you know? She's literally perfect. I feel like she's a walking red flag. That's just every single version of red. But you see, red means you just have to charge forwards, right? That's what it means for bulls, so it's gotta be true. Rapunzel and Isabel died for Label to get reincarnated. Exactly! It's perfect. Even though she probably existed a long time before now, definitely. That works. Yeah, sure. Wait, hold on. I gotta see it as the lobby screen.
Ah, yes. We were meant to be together.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. The heavy. No, not the puffs of breathing! Ew! This is. I was gonna say I would have much preferred it if it was literally the nosebleed on loop, but she'd probably like die. So it's probably better that she's not losing that much blood. You know what's extra disgusting? The fucking pizza in the background. It's just sitting there rotting with the stains on the desk. Ew. That's okay. I can hire her a maid. It's
We were
fine.
meant to be together.
I can hire a maid for her. You can see the dust mites. I mean, that's pretty normal though. I feel like even in the most clean places, you can often see dust flying through the air in the sunlight. Pizza's been there a week. She's probably like, I'm a NIKKE. It's not gonna kill me anyway. Just eat it when she feels like it, but she has to finish reading her entire doujinshi collection first. Wow. I feel like it's actually funnier that they censored it. This is one of those instances where the censoring just adds to it, because you just know that it's something she should not be reading. Kitsune Forest. I love the implication that she's reading on the job, too. That makes it so much better. Which poor maid are you sending? What maid do you think would do... You know what? I'm sending...
Yes. We were meant to be together.
I'm sending Pravati. Because I think sending Pravati would be really funny. Especially because of how down bad Pravati is. She'll see a label and then a new rivalry will be awoken. Hello, Miss Rena. I think it would be really funny. Coco is innocent enough to resist the doujinshi corruption. No. I imagine Coco would just give a thumbs up and be like, nice. And then immediately keep working and not elaborate. I would be way better. Or she would say something stupid like, that was better with ketchup. Just does not elaborate. She just sits there and drinks ketchup while reading.
Yes.
Is the mold on her
We were
chair
meant to be
glowing? I don't think
together.
it's mold. I feel like it's probably just scuff marks or something. But it could be mold. Who knows? Her room does kind of... Wait a second. Oh my god. Hey, employees, you can see the stink. You can... I'm gonna zoom in. You can actually see the stink. Holy shit. Okay. Look. You can see the stink. Look at this smog!
Yes. We were meant to be together.
I guess we have our answer. Poison type X maniac, and she must be poison type. That is toxic fumes. Oh my god. She's an AT field of pure funk. Indeed. Dear God. Oh. Yeah, you'd probably need I feel like you say we need a hazmat suit before stepping foot in there. There's definitely people that would open that door and just be like... At least one of you would! And I just... I love her, but we gotta get someone to clean this room for real. Let me explain. Okay. There's two types.
Yes.
Two types of messy. There's messy where it's just very cluttered. That is me. That is okay. It's not okay, but it's not dangerous. I mean, you can trip on stuff, but there's messy. And then there's unhygienic. You can have a bunch of clutter and everything lying all over the place, but as soon as you get to the point where you're leaving food or dirty dishes or dirty tissues, that's not okay, employees. That is crossing the line. That's when it becomes biohazard, yeah. I know sometimes people can't help it, like people get into really, really bad depression or something, they can't really help it, but it's still dangerous. Like at some point they have to do something before it harms them. Like it's not safe. And
Yes.
I mean, it might be the best security if he has like important documents in here, because no one's going in there to take them. Holy moly. Oh my god. People are astonished by this but don't remember the smell at conventions. I'm gonna be honest, conventions This might be a hot take, but I don't think conventions smell as bad as people say they do. As someone who goes to conventions, they're not great. But it also depends where you go at the convention. Like, Artist Alley can be a bit bad because it's so crowded. The hallways can be perfectly fine. Sometimes panel rooms can be perfectly fine. The lobby can be perfectly fine. But there's 2 areas that I've walked into that consistently across every convention, I gagged. I gagged. I've never been to one of these sections at a convention that smells good. Number 1, it's exactly that, Ergovision, Smash tournaments. Every time I have friends and family that sometimes enter Smash tournaments, so I would go to like try to cheer, but I'd have to leave instantly because I could not breathe. It was just death. Smash tournaments were the second worst, I think. It was the best way I can use to describe how Smash tournaments smell is, if I had to use one word to describe it, ripe. I don't know another word to use, so ripe. And yeah.
Yes.
And
meant to be together.
if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I really don't know how else to describe it. And the other area I've been to that smells at every convention, and I've never been to one that didn't smell, is the tabletop gaming area. Sometimes that's just TCG area, sometimes it's also board games, but the tabletop gaming area, I always want to play. Like, sometimes I'll go at cons to that area with friends, and I'm like, let's play a game, and then we walk in, and I'm like, let's leave. It's so bad. It's so bad. So basically, for me, the Smash tournaments smell ripe. The TCG areas sometimes smell ripe, but there was one time I legit swore someone pooped on the floor. Like, you walk in and the entire room just smelled like a fart. But like the whole room was the fart. Like a particularly bad one. Not just one area, because if it is, you can just walk away or wait and it'll go away. But like, no matter where you went or how long you stayed, it still smelled like fart. It was just the air absorbing everything. And this song feels very fitting right now. I literally just smelled like I was breathing straight up someone's butt crack. And I could like, no. Like, I'm inhaling only farts, so I was like, I'm out of here. It was so bad! The worst part is, it really digs into the stereotypes too, because I'm gonna be real. There's probably a bunch of you here in chat that play TCG or tabletop games, and you probably smell perfectly fine. For people who actually enjoy it and are willing to be proper human beings and, you know, not ruin it for everyone else, it really sucks. For the people who just want to have fun and be normal. And the other thing is, if any of you guys maybe just never thought about it and you're like, I'm good enough, I don't have to. I genuinely, in the kindest way, beg you to reconsider. Because oftentimes, we don't necessarily smell ourselves. It's the same reason we don't taste the inside of our mouth or smell the inside of our nose. We can't always tell, but people around us sometimes can. So I genuinely beg you, if you go to a convention thinking you don't need to shower, please reconsider, for everyone's sake, including your own. Because you don't want to contribute to that stereotype or anything. It's very easy to fix. Do people not take 2 minutes to wash themselves before entering these spaces?
Yes.
I just don't
together.
know. I would say it's because the building is too hot, but because it's limited mostly to those 2 areas, obviously there have been other times. There's been some artist alleys. I know one year Anime North Artist Alley was particularly bad. I had 2 masks on in the artist alley, and I walked in and I was like, And funny enough, that's the year I got COVID. I got COVID from the miasma in Artist Alley, probably. That was atrocious. Yeah. Anyway. Hello, Taichi.
Yes.
I feel like this
We
counts
were
as
meant to
part
be
of the
together.
stream, talking about, you know, the stink and the musk. It's very relevant to the topic at hand. Believe it or not, I actually thought NIKKE smelled quite good. I was surprised. I think maybe there was some sort of air freshener or something in the air. It just smelled like fresh air,
Yes.
which is not
We
really
were
what I
meant to be
imagined, so I
together.
was very surprised. Let's see. Tier list of smell level for cons I've been to. I'm not gonna name all of them, but I can probably name a couple. I'm trying to remember what ones my nose remembers. I think Anime North smelled the worst
Yes.
out of
We
all
were
the
meant
cons
to
I've
be
been
together.
to. I'll share the ones that I've told you guys I've been to. Anime North smelled the worst. I think Anime Expo smelled the second worst. Because there's some areas where the crowd is really big. They have decent air circulation, but in some areas it's quite bad and it's really hot usually, so that's not really helpful. Otaku-san wasn't too bad. Because at Otaku-san, there was a lot of areas outside you could enjoy or inside with very high ceilings. So it wasn't quite so bad.
Yes. We were meant
There
to
was
be
one
together.
con I've been to that I didn't share. That one was the actual worst. That one was so bad. That one I didn't share though. If I ever go again and decide to share it, then I'll let you know, but I don't know. It ended up being one where I only went one of the days because I didn't really like it. So I don't want to share if it's something I didn't enjoy. I don't know, I feel it's bad PR for the con because other people might still enjoy it. I just didn't, so. Let me see. Bond story. Okay. I'm both nervous and excited because I don't know what's in this Bond story. Oh boy. Hope you guys don't mind too much yap today because I know it's gonna be a shorter stream, but I still wanted to fill 3 hours and the Bond story is not really gonna take that long. It would have been fun if we could have done Isabel's and Rapunzel's in the same stream, but I don't think there's gonna be a possibility because I don't have Isabel. Okay. Label's Bond story takes place after the event. I know! Don't tell me if there's any spoilers in it. I'm not gonna perceive. It's fine. I'll figure it out later in the event. I'm just gonna do the Bond story now because I can't do the event until next week. I just said don't tell me if it's a spoiler. Guys, come on. I don't have any event knowledge. Let's keep it that way. We're just gonna go into it. I don't care. I don't care! She is really hot and I can't wait long enough to do the event. So we're doing it now Don't elaborate on what any parts are or aren't spoilers, and I probably won't clue in because I'm just down bad. I will be voicing the event next week though, and I can tell you. I'm gonna be voice acting it. I'm so sorry to our guest. There might be one other guest, but they never responded, so my guess is no. I'm not gonna say who it is, of course, but it's someone I invited a couple other times, and they also never responded. So I really don't anticipate them getting back to me. I kind of think they're not interested in general. And that's okay. I'm gonna be joined by Vampirate Odessa, who joined before to voice Phantom, who's probably gonna cover Phantom and Arcana, or maybe Phantom and the Commander. I am very sorry in advance to whatever I have to subject Captain to. Because I'm gonna be voice acting Label, so sorry Odessa. I'm sorry for whatever she has to witness. We don't have a time finalized yet, but it'll be on Wednesday when hard mode comes out. Anyway. A delusionist. Perfect plan. Dear Lord, what am I in for? Hypnotized by Label's Fujo miasma. Honestly, she's so real. Like, as a Fujoshi, she would definitely be a Fujoshi. I'm still sad that her fanfic is her and Commander. I think it should have been Commander and Johan, but like, I'll take it. Let me know if I have to adjust the volume once we get into it, okay? I will be reading chat, so let me know if I have to adjust anything at all, okay? Boss, you're here? Why is she so surprised to see me in my own room? Unless this is her room. At last, the beautiful day of our date has finally come. I've been waiting for this day. Today, where is the day? Label twirls around. Volume is okay? Do I have to turn the game up and all? Thud. She clutches the chair in front of her with both hands. Of our date. I, too, have been waiting. Don't tell me she's making me act out the doujinshi. Why does my line sound scripted? Really? You too? Where would you like to go? A cafe? A restaurant? A park? Hello, Zyra? Or a movie theater? She's like, we can hold toes under the seats. That's the kind of vibe she gives me. That's not what I want. And it's not. Then where shall we go? I want to have fun with you at the hotel! What the fuck? What have I signed up for? Oh no! With me? The hotel? Okay! I've prepared everything. I even made a special reservation at the hotel just for today. You know, like, in case you asked me. Also, I'm sorry, I'm not voice acting her normal at all. I'm going 200%. Because today's our date. And that's right. This is the day I've been waiting for. She probably showered as a special event. True! Maybe she actually showered this time. Label grips the chair beside her. Boss! You've been waiting for this moment too. That's right, Label. You and I in a private hotel room, sipping sweet drinks together, whispering sweet nothings, holding hands. Oh my god, she's not even thinking actual lewd thoughts. Imagine her rated R doujinshis, like they hold hands and she screams. Wait, that's the kind of smut I'm into! I like fluff. That's a very, very strong, slow burn. But then eventually has smut, but like has 100 chapters before they even hold hands. But then at some point, maybe they get freaky. Holy hell, she's got good taste! Slowly drawing closer. Her eyeball? Look at her eyeball! Kissing. You need to close your eyes, Label. That's how you can imagine it better. Right. I have to close my eyes. Label hurriedly shuts her eyes. Wait! I need to get in character! There we go. Now I'm ready. Label hurriedly shuts her eyes. And then slowly turns her face toward the chair. Did she just kiss the chair? Label topples over along with the chair. Long last. Finally. Kiss. Label wriggles on the floor. Okay. I know I said I'm actually Label, but maybe I'm not this bad. I would like to think I'm at least a little more normal than this. Hello, Patty Boy. This is just batshit, man. Attaboy, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't wriggle on the floor, at least. Then, after the kiss, well, wait. Hold on. Okay. The wheel! Wait. I need to find one that works better. Well! Then! And then! Close enough! Everything in my plan is going to come true! She must feel the same way as me, right? No. Wait. I can't know for sure. Maybe he'd rather go somewhere else first. Label places her hand on the many books scattered across the desk. David, thank you for the super! I must drop in to say hi. Thanks for the stream. You're feeling on edge today, so the company helps. I'm sorry you're feeling on edge. I hope my jumping off the edge as label helps you feel better. Romance novels, manga, essays, even academic research papers. I've studied them all, inside and out. Oh no, she studied all the wrong places. Label spreads a map across the desk. I've already looked into every place we could possibly go. Everything's just perfect. With this, maybe I can finally go on a date too. Label stares at the calendar pinned to the wall. Last. Tomorrow. The day I've been waiting for. I wonder how many fanfics she's written? Yes. The next day. Pillar Overlord, please give Pam a chance. I wish! I don't know how to get on his roster, though, or even what roster, like, he looks at for casting. I can't even be considered, because I'm not, like, in the place to be considered, and I don't know how to get there. Probably through an agent, but I don't have an LA agent, and I'm not in LA. I think at least one of the voice actors in it did it remotely, though, so I wonder sometimes if there could be a chance if I managed to somehow get heard, but I don't know how to get heard. Wait. Someday! Anyway, the next day. Label hunches down and crawls further under the desk. Why is she under the desk? This is terrible! I can't go out there. What should I do? I never even imagined something like this could happen! Wait, label? I'm doomed. What happened to this girl? Under the desk is the safe hidey hole, I guess so. I feel like maybe she should not go under there, but it's better than the trash can. It's kind of a step up. Bum bum bum. Wait, episode. A few days earlier. You're asking me to help with a survey on life in the Ark. Yes. Apart from what's written in the records, I'm also curious about the Ark's citizens' actual lives. Or rather, the data needs verifying. Tamara does a recording for NIKKE remotely. See, that's promising. It makes me happy, but I still don't know how Tamara managed to get like a scene for it. Probably again through an agent, and I just don't have that connection, but I don't know. Because it's not like you can just cold email like Bill with a demo and be like, hey, listen to me. Probably get blacklisted. And so what exactly do I have to do? Well, observe their ways of life, I suppose. She's like, yeah, observe their ways of life, their ways of making life. She would. Experience it firsthand. Figure out what feelings they have. I wonder why the skulls are floating around. Like, what the actual hell is that? It must be drones. Maybe she's really stylish. Bill, I don't think Bill posts auditions. I'm pretty sure it's done behind closed doors. It's how do you get behind those closed doors? That's the question. Usually it's never public for good reason. And let me explain the good reason. The thing is, it is to protect the people in the industry, including Bill himself, because if they opened it publicly, like, hey, submit here if you want a chance to be on NIKKE, do you understand how many people who don't have the skill or even know what they're doing would send an email being like, I love you, please put me in. My entire rant was muted. I don't think there's auditions. It's mostly recommend from people he works with. Damn! I don't know who to ask. I don't want to ask someone like, hey, can you recommend me? That would make me an asshole. But, basically what I was saying is that it's mostly through closed doors regardless if it's auditions or not. They can't really have auditions public because if they did, the problem is you'd have a bunch of people sending him emails and be like, please put me in NIKKE. I have no experience ever. I've never done voice acting. I don't even have a microphone. Also, my voice is really bad. Like, I know it's really bad. I'm self-conscious. I have trouble talking out loud, but like, I really want to be in your game. Can I be in your game, sir? Like, I will do anything. I will pay you to let me be in your game. By the way, I will come and kill you in your studio if you don't put me in your game. So you should put me in your game. You'll have beggars and you'll have death threats, and you'll just have a lot of people wasting his time who don't have anything to show. Like, and I don't even mean an amateur demo. I mean have nothing. Who just email being like, hi, can I be in your game? Like, that's the whole message. No attachment. It's one of those areas where when people are really desperate and they want to be a part of something, they don't always remember that it's a professional space as well. And, you know, they can kind of go a little crazy and cross a lot of lines or boundaries without realizing and make the directors and the casting people really uncomfortable. And that's kind of sad. So, yeah. Nihilisters VA likes to listen to fandub works too, to look for new talent to recommend. I mean, that's pretty cool. I do mine as events though, and I don't really promote them as fandubs, so I don't know if she'd even find it. But that's, if you're watching this ever, Nihilisters VA, I don't have you as a mutual, but if you're watching this ever, I would love you forever if you'd even consider recommending me. If you don't want to, that's okay, it's fine. I never expect to get in, by the way, to be very clear. I'm good doing it for fun on stream. Anyway, let's keep going. After so many streams, you've done voice acting events, and they all were so cool, you thought maybe I'd been noticed? No. I also don't have, here's the other part of it though. I don't have a public contact. So even if I was noticed, I don't really know if anything could be done. It's tough. But anyway, let's keep going. I know who, it's Marissa Lenti. I know who it is, but, she doesn't know me, as far as I know. Anyway. Something like that, I guess. That's kind of it, Miss Rena. It's very much an exclusive club that's hard to break into, but it's not for bad reasons. It's genuinely because it has to be that way. I think there should be more opportunities for beginners to, or like amateurs to potentially show their stuff, but there's a lot of reasons that there's a lot of blocks. It's just because it's such a high demand, low opportunity profession. The same thing happens with a lot of other industries. It's not just a popularity club. The same thing happens with like medical professions or legal professions. It happens everywhere. It just is what it is. So that's part of the scope of your job, huh? Yes. Well, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. What does she mean, Maybe. Does she not know what her job is? I wonder if they'd accept a mass-produced NIKKE who dies pretty quickly. Yeah, for all I know, it could be the next Pina. Sure. So, would that be okay? I guess that wouldn't be okay, right? Oh, hold on. Oh, thank you for the raid, and then we'll get back to voicing. Thank you so much, Nat19. I hope you guys had a fun session today if you were playing. Just a heads up, I am on occasion having trouble seeing Twitch messages. I'm trying to find a temporary solution, so I'm trying to see it when I can, but I might end up missing some raids. Or missing some chats, sorry, but I hope you guys had a great time. Let me give you guys a shout out. Hold on. We're doing some voice acting myself right now. We are voice acting Label's Bond story. I am so sorry that you're gonna witness this for whoever stays. She's the new viral, very horny NIKKE character, so I think that probably gives you, some pretty accurate expectations. I'm so sorry. It was both hope and pain. Sounds like it was intense. Alright. Let's go back. I guess that wouldn't be okay, right? Walking around with someone as gloomy as me is probably just too much. No, I'll help. Thank you. Okay, this counts. I'm one step closer to a date. Oh no. She's like, oh, did I say that out loud? Huh? What did you say? Nothing at all! Then, I'll be here at 9 in the morning with my hotel conveniently booked just in case. She's crazy! That morning. I glanced at my phone. It reads 9:10 a.m. Maybe I should try contacting her? Who is it? Who? The label here. Label? Yes. Oh no. Why does she sound broken? Why are you still out there? That is... how should I put it? Today's the day I'm supposed to... No! Collect data with you. I kinda needed some time to savor the thrill of such a special day. Or maybe I thought some sort of surprise might be needed. I opened the door. You've been standing here this whole time? Yeah. I don't know why I thought the way I read that was so funny. It wasn't even funny. As I said earlier, I thought maybe a small surprise would be nice. So I tried to prepare one. But I hesitated, worrying it might be too much. My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's fine. I just thought being late would be an even bigger problem. Label looks down at her phone. I'm already late! I'm so sorry. I'm such a tardy trash. I'm sorry for getting all flustered on my own. No worries. That happens when you get excited. Yeah, today is really a heart-fluttering day, isn't it? So, yeah? Where would you like to go? I don't say hotel, she's gonna cry. Is it okay if I decide? I'm gonna be honest, the dirty rotten girl, I'm literally just using the voice I did the VA in that song with. Of course! Today is a special day after all. Is there anywhere you'd like to go? No, I do have something in mind, but I still need to prepare myself. Label wriggles slightly. This girl needs some help. I think she needs a crash course from Red Hood. Do you need some time to prepare yourself? Well, no, don't worry about it. I guess we can go wherever you want first. Staying here would be fine too. But it's okay if it's not. That's just because it's my room. If there's nothing in particular you want to do, maybe we could go catch a movie. She's like, oh, it's just like my fanfic at the beginning. Huh? Or go to a cafe. She's like, oh, 2 for 2 for my fanfic. Elegant full ludicrous. Red Hood, that'd be a huge problem down the line. Nah, at least she'd be honest and upfront. I think it's fine. Red Hood might make her too powerful. We'll just turn her into a straight up succubus. Anything's fine. Let's do both then. But you give up at both and just want to go home. She scans the room cautiously. She peers around, eyes darting this way and that. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah. That blue scarf and that brown coat. So suspicious. Label, what are you doing? Huh? Why haven't you even touched your coffee? You've just been staring all around all this time. It's just... there's so many enemies around. Especially that woman with the blue scarf. What does she mean, enemies? About 3 minutes ago, she looked this way for maybe 3 seconds. Does she think she's gonna steal at me in like 3 seconds? She's like, she was eye-fucking you and I know it! I think she might be a very dangerous enemy. She's an enemy? She's yanked at her too, it seems that way. Yes, she is. I guess people can't help being drawn to sunlight. And there are Way too many of them glancing this way. It feels like they could all rush us at any second. Oh, this is really bad. It's like they're going to steal you away. That can't be. I mean it. When people see you, someone who shines so brightly, standing next to me, they'll start wondering, why is that shining man with such a gloomy woman? Is she threatening him? Does she need to be rescued? And then, they might attack me at any moment. And if that happens, I won't be able to fight back at all! And you'll be taken away from me. A catastrophe beyond recovery. No. That can't happen! There's no way that would happen. Both of her to assume I'd even look at them when she is right here. But still, you never know what might happen. Label keeps scanning her surroundings. Anyway, how's the research coming along? What? Of course! It's going perfectly! I'll try the coffee the Ark citizens drink. She's like, can I drink it after your lips touch the cup, Commander? Wait. Hot! I don't know why my Solomon's tea... My Solomon's seal smells and tastes like burnt green tea. I sure hope I'm not drinking caffeine right about now. That would be bad. Hot! Are you okay? I'm fine. This heat is nothing compared to losing you. Well, that's when she drains me. I got no more tickets. Well, I do, but I'm close to no more. I've been drained. She looks around, glancing left and right. Also, yeah, for those of you into spicy games, thank you, Chad, for a reminder. Fantasy Tavern Sextet Trilogy. It is an edoge that has an uncensored Switch release for only $35 with spicy physical art cards. And you can use code Obake for 6% off. Just a heads up, though, it does not include the 18+ patch. The base game, it's the uncensored version, but there's no 18+ patch on the Switch one as far as I know. She looks around, glancing left and right. Hello, Nadine. If you're low on vouchers, it's probably better to try to save and try to get label on normal recruit. About that. Oopsies. How's the coffee? The taste? It's sweet. It's so hot. It's sweet. But that's Americano with no sugar, though. Her taste is all fried from all the mold in the air. Yeah? It's nothing. If you're feeling uncomfortable, want to go to the theater? Yeah, I already MLB'd her. Sure. But even at the movie theater... This is terrible. She peers around, her eyes darting this way and that. There are too many enemies here. I guess Location doesn't really matter. Impressive people shine wherever they are. Especially here. There are even some pretending to be family, friends, or lovers. It makes them even harder to figure out. And I really don't think they're pretending or in disguise. This is bad. Hold on. This is bad. This is really bad. As Label grows more restless, more people start glancing in our direction. Let's head inside. Even during the movie, she looks around, glancing left and right. Someone's watching us even in the darkness. Wow, Label. She's not even watching the movie. Label remains on guard. That was an incredibly tense movie. Evelyn, it's supposed to be a sad movie. What? It's nothing. I guess that's just one way to see it. Right? How about we go get something to eat? Huh? Are we going to eat? She's like, what are we going to eat? What are you gonna eat, Commander? Is it me? Is this an innuendo, Commander? Oh, plus, it's all happening so fast. It's time for us to have lunch. I'm hungry. Oh. You're not hungry? Hungry? Why would I even be hungry? I'm an EK, I don't get hungry. I just eat sometimes and I don't have a mind switch. Then we can eat next time. I guess it's not like I needed to eat anyway or anything. And the next time? Does that mean our appointment's over? This date's going swimmingly? What do you guys rate it? Out of 10! How do you guys think this is going? What do you rate my date out of 10? The day is really over? Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I'm suddenly so hungry! 3 or 2, oh god. 11? What do you mean 11? Humans and NIKKEs both need food to function properly. How could I forget something so obvious again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being such an idiot. No, I just meant it's okay if you don't want to eat right now. Are you saying I could eat with you? Then you'd give me one more chance. Yeah, I guess so. I knew it! You're so kind-hearted. And then let's hurry and get food. Wow. I think this girl needs therapy for real. She definitely needs some help anyway. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a washroom break. I'll leave you on this lobby screen until I'm back so you can admire her. I ran out of drink. I gotta make sure I have enough. I might grab a really quick snack as well and just shove it in my mouth, like some nuts or something. Cause I started shaking. I wasn't gonna eat this stream. But I am shaking and that's bad. So I'm gonna do something to take care of that.
Ah, yes. We were meant to be together. Ah, yes. We were meant to be together.
When it's cold, all flowers turn to the earth. Even the one that was cherished by all. Learning to let go of what you once loved. And that's when you're ready to move on. Even the dark cloud has its own silver lines. After a storm is when the forest bears life. When those red petals fly in the air, and that's when flowers bloom. The petals fade and they move on. Is it me or my past that will not let me go? My sky stands with me when the next chapter.
Ah, yes. We were meant to be together.
Along to the touch of the breeze, waltzing together down the lane from memory. Seasons have changed and now a new melody plays. So now flowers bloom, the petals fade and they move on. Is it me or my past that will not let me go? My
Ah, yes. We were meant to be together. Ah, yes. We were meant to be together. yes. We were meant to be together.
Beneath the moonlit sky, as the rain is passing by, there's a heart to bear. Depths of night entwine your flight, breeze whistles close magic light. Let me tell your tale. Lonely cat.
Ah, yes. We were meant to be together.
Mist fades, memories appear, a serenade, guiding your night to dreams dear. Raindrops trickle down, echoing your cries, reflecting your eyes, hoping out of
Ah, yes. We were meant to be together.
You've inspired me to rebrand my Bond Story streams as Bond Story fandubs. Just in case! Now that I know, I don't know if she still does that anymore, but just in case. Maybe they'll come up when searching. Hold on. Again, I'm not, I would like to think I'm not under the category of like begging and pleading, but not like the actual skills. For me, I feel like I finally am at a point that I'm confident I could do a good job. It's just a matter of how to get seen, and if I'm not chosen, that's fine. But I'm determined to find a way to get seen. Whether or not I'm chosen, that is up to fate, but I want to be seen. I want to at least be known. Whether that ends up being a good thing or a bad thing, we'll see. But it'd be nice to
We were meant to be
at least
together.
be on the radar for better or for worse, I guess, if that makes sense. Hold on, I'm trying to find the timer to get rid of it. Okay. Mike PC gifted 2 members. Thank you for the 2 hostages. What a wild stream to recruit 2 hostages. Thank you. Man, going live posts on Twitter really do terrible, don't they? I should have maybe not put the live now in the text and should have just put the image of... I should try to rebrand going live streams to an extent. Not mention live now, because the tweets tend to just never get any interaction. I should have out of context put a picture of Label and just replied with the stream link or some shit. Jimmy Coker, thank you so much for the super. I get damsel in distress for girl failures, but you like them slightly used and not, I need 20 years to fix this broken record. No. No. I don't want to fix her. I want her to make me worse.
We were meant to be together.
That's a big difference here. That is a big difference. I think the damsel in distress thing is kind of yuck. I mean, to word it the best way, I don't think, like, to yourself as well, and you said this isn't you, so this doesn't really apply to you, but I feel like you should never really want to fix someone, because 1, it's not your job, it's not fair to you. 2, it's their responsibility to fix themselves. Don't ever put yourself actually in the position of, like, I can fix this person. It's never your responsibility. It's unfair to you and to other people. It's also just like, I don't know. I'm the type of person that instead of like wanting to help someone necessarily in one way, I want to help them help themselves. Or yeah, if you can't fix them, join them. I know there's a certain type of help that I've seen a lot of people mention with like girl fail. I want to actually mention this really quickly.
Together.
It's something that a lot of like people think is like good friendship or good whatever, but if you have this is coming from someone with social anxiety. If you have someone with really bad social anxiety, you can help them out on occasion or whatever. But if you're making it your job to be like, you never have to call anyone on the phone again, or you never have to ask anyone anything again, I will always order for you, I will always whatever, that's kind of actually hurting them even more because it's enabling them to not do anything for themselves, which, as much as it sounds like it's helpful, it's not in the long run, if that makes sense. The best thing to do is kind of just be there. You can do it. I'll be right there with you. So it's like just supporting, I guess, people trying to improve themselves instead of just taking over, if that makes sense. I've seen a lot of people recently on Twitter or whatever being like, I want girl failure girlfriend so I can do everything for her or whatever. And every time I read it, I'm kind of like, ugh. Don't do that to anyone. Because it's not healthy for either of you. It creates like a really unhealthy codependence. I say as someone who's seen this happen to so many friends and I don't want to see it happen again, it's like, it's just not really good for either people in that situation in the long run. You deserve better. If that makes any sense. I don't mean to put anyone down when I say that. It's like you both sides of the puzzle deserve better than that situation. But this is fiction, so I can have her break me and I don't need to get better. I want to get worse. Yeah, that's exactly, James, well, you basically put it in the best way to possibly explain it. Helping people, good. Making people dependent on help, not good. You have to find a way to find the balance. And the best way is helping people figure out how they can help themselves. Or showing that they're more capable than they think, but being there to support them so that if they really fail and can't do it, like once in a while maybe you can do it, but you're encouraging them to try. That's it, label as wife. See, you understand, Leviathan. You understand where I'm coming from. You understand my spiel, but also label as wife. It's fine. Label pokes at her food, just gives up. Do you not like it? No, it tastes heavenly. Especially because I'm eating it with you. You said it out loud again, Label. Sorry, part of my straw just came off into my mouth and I was like choking on my straw. I thought I was gonna die for a second. Man, the top of my straw is silicone and for some reason it came off and got stuck in my throat, but I got it out somehow and I'm alive, so thank God for that. Is something bothering you? It's just, I can't believe it's already this late. It's already the afternoon. And I haven't done anything yet. Are you in a hurry to get this research done? No! I don't have to rush or anything. No. Wait. Is it urgent? Or am I working on this too slowly? You okay? Yes! Of course! Why wouldn't I be okay? Life never really goes the way you want, does it? I'm always like this. Always failing to see the variables. Just jumping to conclusions. Volume still all good? And then everything comes crashing down. It's okay. I mean, I give up pretty easily anyway. So I'll probably be fine again. Eventually. Yeah, I think she's not okay. I don't know exactly what's going on, but do you really have to give up? Even with so many variables, isn't it a bit early to give up? You never know until it's over. You're right. It's not over yet. You're really amazing. I felt like that was a more sincere line. Like, not being horny, she's actually just amazed by him. That's right. Life is a series of variables. But that doesn't mean we should give up right away. We mustn't. Today's the very first time that you and I get to spend together. Just the two of us. Just the two of us? It's like turns around, but like, don't you see the horde of NIKKE right behind me? Okay then. Label clenches her fist. I'll do my best. For you, boss. She's doing her best. I'm proud. For everyone, your best is really all you can ever do. For the next part of the survey, I head to the park with Label. Good thing it's not too crowded here. Cyber Soldier, thank you for the super! Your favorite OTP is Label with a good therapist and medication is so hot. You know the hottest thing? Someone actually trying to become mentally stable! Wow! Legit though, it's an impressive thing. It's really hard to do. And it's really important. So I love seeing people try to better themselves. Is it? No? No? Or is it now? No. Then now? Or now? I feel like that's one thing too. If it's like going to therapy and getting medication if you need it, I don't understand why it's seen as like such a ew, loser or pathetic thing, because the reality is, if it's what you need, it's one of the bravest things you can do. Like, it's pretty badass actually to go to therapy or get medication if you need it. That is genuinely badass. It's so hard to get started and get help. And if you need help and you take that step, dang, you're doing great. Label? Yeah? It's really important that there aren't many people here. A park where no one's around? Usually, this is the kind of place where lovers confirm their love and do naughty things. In public? Her eyes are rolling back into her head. I feel like that's a valid point though. RT, when it's because people don't have the medication or the money for therapy or medication, that is a rough situation. That shouldn't even exist, but it is what it is. Huh? Sorry! I got a little carried away on my own again. No, it's okay. But is this research really enough? Huh? You look pretty worn out all day. And I'm not sure if this really counts as a proper Ark life experience. No, life's always just a series of variables after all. And because of them, I've been making one foolish mistake after another all morning. But maybe now's the perfect chance to undo all those mistakes. Chance? Yes. A chance. A chance to make up for everything. This has to be it, right? I can't see it any other way. This is my only chance, isn't it? It has to be. It has to be. What do you mean? Frontal assault. Going in. Label lunges forward. I feel like, imagine Ruby giving her a glow up. I feel like that meeting would go like Ruby being like, don't worry, sweetie, I'll give you a makeover. And then you show up to the appointment afterwards to pick her up and there's just 2 labels. That'd be way funnier. She throws her body into the empty air. She just jump. Label! What? This isn't right. Unable to control her own speed, Label lurches forward. Watch out! I grab Label's hand. Now we're holding hands! And it was initiated by the commander. Oh boy. Label's body starts trembling. Yeah, she's pregnant now. I think so. What's wrong? Are you okay? What is this? Arms coming from your hand. Sudden change in blood flow. The light of electrical signals. So here's the power of real physical touch. Did she just pass out? Label falls backward. Label! Amazing. And then she faints. Wow! She couldn't even handle the hand holding. I think she did. I think she literally did exactly what you're thinking. Just from hand holding. Dear God! I mean, at least she's easy to please. That's pretty important. Yeah, it's too stimulating. There's too much stimulation. She maxed out. A day that's not over yet. We're still going, apparently. So, let's see where this is going. Hold on. With Label having fainted, I contacted the ACPU, and they helped me move her to my room. Hello, Tatsuya. And now oh no! She's waking up on my bed! Oh no! The ACPU brought me here. Yeah. A passerby got startled and called the police. Overcome with embarrassment, Label crawls under the desk. It's not even her desk! And there she stays. The end. This is terrible. I can't go out there. What should I do? I never even imagined something like this could happen. Label? I'm doomed. What are you doing under there? Come on out! No! I can't go outside right now! I did such a shameful thing. Like being an empty yard like that! And you actually held my hand to save such a disgraceful me. I couldn't bear the overwhelming emotion and just passed out. Someone who did something so humiliating should just rot away under the desk. No. Become a ghost. No. A pile of scrap metal. No. Hey, it's really okay. Just calm down and come out. Are you really okay with ending your research like this? But isn't it over already? That's not the end of the day yet. So, we're not done yet, right? We're not. Or should I work on it myself? No! I can't let you do it alone. That won't do. Rapunzel's like, what did you mean by that label? Oh. Label shoots out from under the desk in a panic. I won't leave you alone. There you are. I'm going back in. Let's not do that. Let's go. Where? There's a place I want to go with you. With me? She is cute. She's chaotic. There's a place you want to go with me. Is a library. Oh, you don't wanna? I don't dislike it. It's just true. We can read more R18 manga here together. Why did you want to come here together? I wanted to show you a different library. She's like, what do you mean, Commander? And it looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Liba looks around. Oh, I see. That way, you can just relax and not worry about anyone. That's such a deep intention. Man, no one reads in the Ark. And I had no idea. But I guess libraries are pretty much the same. Oh, no, not at all. Every library has its own way of organizing books, and the kinds of books they have are different too. You can kind of tell the librarian's tastes by how they arrange things. And you also get to see what kinds of books the people who come here usually like. Just looking at it is... how should I put it? It's like peeking into someone else's preferences, and it's kind of fun. I'm guessing the commander pulled some strings to make sure something. He might have, yeah. And reading the books they recommend can be fun too. Then, can you show me around? It is true, the commander's like taking her into consideration. She wasn't doing well with crowds, so he took her to somewhere without a crowd. You want me to guide you? Yes, please. Okay! I'll do my best to guide you. I follow an excited label as she shows me around, explaining the book classification system and which sections draw the most visitors. 1 hour later. Was that okay? Was the tour good enough? Yeah, that was fun. I like libraries. Unironically, I'd have a blast. How about you, Label? I had fun too. I think I got a general sense of what Ark citizens tend to like. I guess I'm happy to learn all those little details that data alone could never show me. Love it when cute girls tell me about their interests. Real! So real! I'm glad it helped. Helped? Yeah, I think the research was done properly this time. Oh, right! Our goal today was to collect data. In that case, where should we go next? Huh? Next? Somewhere not too crowded, yet enjoyable for Ark citizens. I have a bad feeling I know where this is going. Place with hardly any people? Why a place like that? Because of you! That way you can do your research more comfortably. Huh? I think I've been comfortable the whole time. No. Employees, did she look comfortable to you? I don't think so. David, thank you so much for the super. Label being both meta and wife-shaped is perfect. I've heard some people say she's really bad, but now people saying she's really good, so I'm confused. Define comfortable? Kenny, then it's probably not. The movie, the food, the coffee, all of it. Really? No? Or is there anything you want to try? Will she or won't she be brave is the question. Me? You mean what I want to do? Yeah! Ignore my stomach growling. Or the place you want to go. Electronic blast? Yeah, Mecha Shifty pops in. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Not really, she says while twiddling her thumb. So that's why you've been on edge all day. How did you know? As expected, you know everything. It'd be weird if I didn't. Huh? It's just a word. April's just been like, jeez. Mentally in her delusions, edging herself all day, basically. It's nothing. So, got a place in mind? Be honest. Come on, girl. He's hinting he knows. Label starts fidgeting. Can I really tell you? Of course. And then can we go to a hole? She's like, oh, she said it! Holy moly! Can you go to a hotel with me? Why this? She's like, never mind, never mind, never mind. We're going home. Bye. It's over. Bye. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Why there? It's the place where the essence of the Ark citizens' love lives gathers. No! It's a place where you can see their private lives. Hello, just Gekko! It's somewhere I could never experience on my own. The reason sounds a bit off. I guess this is really unpleasant for you, right? For someone as gloomy as me to suggest going to a hotel together. Maybe you should just forget anything. Forget I just said anything. It's okay. I'll just go alone next time. It's really fine. Let's go. What a Chad commander. What do you mean? Let's go? Let's go together to the hotel. Hello, Windsor. Oh boy! After knowing what happens in Delta and Leona's Bond story, I'm slightly nervous to proceed. You know what? Knowing her, it's gonna be just really awkward and nothing we expect, so let's dive in! Yeah, it's the last chapter, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna hydrate before this. I haven't watched Freddy's, but I have seen a spoiler, so I know what happens now, and holy fuck. I'm trying not to swear much during NIKKE, I'm sorry. It's a bad habit. Let's see. Label and I stand in front of the hotel entrance. Label keeps squirming non-stop. Label? Yes? Did you call me? Why aren't you going in? We don't have to if you don't want to. No. It's not that. It's just, I don't know. Just this whole thing feels so surreal. What if this is just a dream? Or what if all of this is some massive setup and everyone around me is just pretending to fool me? Or what if my own delusions went haywire and end up creating a huge hologram in reality? It's okay, calm down. I'm sorry. I got lost in my delusions again. Nothing's gonna happen, so don't be nervous. Nothing's going to happen. That won't do. Huh? Oh, just think no. Then shall we go in right away? She knows what she wants. She's really bad at getting it. A few moments later. She made it in the room. Listen, she's doing better than I thought she would. So, what should we do now? Finally, here with you. Label. Oh! Yes. We don't have to do the research anymore. Yes, the research. We have to do it. Commander, about that research, I need you to research my body. She would! That's true, she got further than Rappy. In that case, can you close your eyes? Why? What for? So that... Oh, she said it! Holy moly! We can kiss. Wait, we're doing what? Kiss? What? Oh no! Commander, no! But why would we do that? This is the worst. Because unlike Rappy, this woman tried! This is so mean. Well, I guess Rappy also kind of tried. She needs to be more blunt. Because we're at a hotel? Hello, Zams! Huh? Hello, Bat! According to general knowledge, when a young man and a young woman are alone in a hotel, chemical and emotional reactions happen. And doing what's called a kiss, or rather lip contact, might be the academic consensus. I have a feeling... Oh my god. Oh my god. This whole time, I thought she was like having lewd delusions. I genuinely think this could be, other than her like R18 comics, I would have literally said she's not only desperate, she's the type that literally thinks that like a kiss, that's it, you've made it, that's home base, you've won. That's the final, that is like the final step. You might as well be married. Oh my god. She's so innocent despite being so delusional. She's so real. Since I'm researching this, I thought that experiencing it with you would be the most appropriate. She's a total virgin. That doesn't mean she can't be freaky. Have you seen Rapunzel? Still, this is so sudden. She doesn't know. Maybe not before this, maybe. She definitely does in her burst. I don't know about before this. She seems to think kissing is it. Or she just doesn't necessarily think that far ahead. It's not okay, right? Right. I'm sure it'd feel awful to do it with someone as gloomy as me. This line out of context looks way worse than in context. She thinks one thing would lead to the other, maybe. To me, she genuinely seems more innocent. Like, I think after the kiss, she'd pass out. I've seen the unpixelated burst. That's why later she must have more to her, but now I almost wonder. Yeah. Someone as radiant as you should be sharing love with someone just as radiant. And not with me. Because I'm only meant to live in the darkness, not the light. No, it's not like that. Oh boy! Now that I think about it, the very act of making this suggestion might be insulting to you. No! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep. I'm really sorry. Oh God. Her her keikaku cooked too hard. Do we really need to do this research? Yes. Okay, let's do it. She's like, yahoo! Huh? Do what exactly? Let's kiss! Really? Yeah! Would you kiss it? Look at her. Look at her. So I just closed my eyes? That's what she wanted. Let's humor her for once. Instead of no, you know what? Do I really have to keep my eyes closed? Sounds like I'd get a funnier reaction, so... I've never imagined doing it with my eyes open. The localizers knew what they were doing when they wrote this. That's true, though. That's my concern. When was the last time she brushed her teeth? Did her mouth taste like mold? Ew. Hello. I guess that won't work. LSI Prox? No. Let's give it a try. I close my eyes. I'll do it. Okay. Oh God. Okay. She's trying to steal herself, but she can't do it. She's gonna pass out before she even kisses him. Hold on, I gotta hydrate. How was the anthem? Perplexed. I tentatively open my eyes. You open your eyes! Sorry, it's just taking longer than I thought. I'm sorry. I just needed a moment to prepare myself. Are you sure you can do this? Of course. I'll do it. No! Close your eyes again. Okay. I close my eyes again. Clutch! I can feel Label's hands gripping my shoulders. I just imagine she crushes them. I'm really going to do it. Okay. I feel something quickly coming towards my face, and... Did our lips brush? That was so fast, I don't even know if it happened! She barely did it! She passed out! Label sprawled on the floor, still gazing at the ceiling. Looking closer, I can see she's trembling all over. Yeah, I think we killed her. I think she's dead. We're short-circuited at least. Yeah, she maxed out again. Lack of another way to put it on stream. Are you okay? Wouldn't be the weirdest thing someone maxed out to on a game I was playing. Someone did that every time they killed people. Yeah, it barely touched and she already right. Are you okay? She's the type that takes just the tip, but she means her lips. I really, reality is so intense. This overwhelming rush of electricity, the blood surging in waves. It's mind-numbing softness. So this is a real kiss. I think it was just a quick peck. If you even touched, I'm not really still sure. What? Bliss. Label passes out again. A few moments later. I'm really sorry. I actually fainted. Twice in one day. Label, are you really okay? I'm okay. But I finally kissed. So that wasn't really a kiss. More like a quick peck on the lips. Huh? A quick peck? But I swear, something soft touched my lips. I don't know. Depending on the person, does a peck count as a kiss though? I feel like if it's on the lips, it kind of does. It's not like a like face-eating kiss, but it's still a kiss. It's just like maybe a level 1. Yeah, but only barely. I see. So that means I haven't kissed yet. My frail body couldn't withstand stimulation. Oh no! Oh god! We know how a number of NIKKEs have flaws. Her flaw is that she is horny. But she can't actually do anything because she'll get overstimulated, so that's why she has to constantly read corn. Because she can't engage herself, so she has to indulge from like an audience perspective. Oh. I guess I really am no good. To waste a once-in-a-lifetime chance like this. I'm such an idiot. The biggest idiot of all. She's eternally sitting in the corner chair. Yeah. Maybe I'd be better off just staying in a trash can. At least this NIKKE body might be useful somewhere. Just dismantle her for parts, apparently. Mihara? Oh god. Mihara would probably enjoy her. Yeah. Getting to feel the overstimulation, Mihara would have a field day with Label. Also, thank you so much, Frost, for the read. I really appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out real quick. We're voice acting Label's Bond story, and then we might chat for a little bit. And then I have to wrap up to make sure I have a bit of time to eat before I'm in a charity collab later on. I will raid into that on the Twitch side, so don't worry. David, thank you for the super. Is flirty but also gets scared. She is Red Hood. She's so real. I love Labels even more now, actually. True, it is a strange variant of Glass Cannon for sure. Maybe we can try again next time. Next time? Can I really? That means it's not over yet? I guess so. Okay. Until then, I'll do my best to get this frail body ready. I wonder if this is the context for the doujinshi and the burst with the commander corn. This might be the context! Maybe at this point she literally only knew about kissing. And in trying to prepare her body, she got into smut. And then learned there's a lot more. And she's trying to heavily indulge in it to get herself to, you know, be more used to it. It's her training arc! She reads hentai as her training arc! Good God. You know what? Because it's her and the commander, my headcanon is she went to Rapunzel and was like, I want a custom doujinshi. That would be really funny. I haven't done most of the outpost encounters, no. Hello, Persona? Next time, when I'm really ready, then please, I'll be counting on you. Sure thing. I'll try a little harder too. No matter what, I'll make it happen. By the way, Label, your research is going okay, right? Oh yeah, the research! Huh? Oh, yes. This is more than enough. Just knowing there might be a next time is already perfect. I see. I think I might have made a dangerous promise. And just like that, the perilous research with Label comes to an end. Wow. That was literally so cute and so cursed at the same time. That was nuts. Holy moly! I liked that one. That was a fun Bond story. I really wish I had infinite pulls in this game because it would be fun to do the Bond stories like every time a character drops. While waiting for the collab, we could do the new Bond story. But we have at least a bunch of old ones to catch up on, so it's not too bad. I hope... Oh, in the event there's more... Yeah! How was that voice for Label? Does it work? I'm gonna be voicing her during the collab on Wednesday, so if you want to hear more of whatever that was that I just did, don't worry.
We were meant to be
There'll
together.
be more on Wednesday. And we'll have to subject poor Odessa to being the commander. Without telling me what happens in the event, because I don't even want to know what the tone is. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid should Odessa be for that stream? I'll give me a rough idea of how afraid I should be having to read it. 8! Oh, Cecil. For context, Odessa doesn't play lewd games. So this is gonna be a very out of her comfort zone usual type of content. 4? 7 or 8? We'll have to see. It's probably a mix depending on the section.
Yes. We were meant to be together.
Okay, I think I went a little too in the batshit direction, but you know, I had fun, so I don't care. I'm not toning it down next time. She sounds calmer than me, but I don't care. You guys said her blah blah messages are good. I'm really behind. I haven't read like any of them, but I can read hers real quick before we wrap up if you guys want, because a number of people asked me to read them. So, let's see. Okay. Wait, what is her? Are you really looking at my profile? Wow. This one went through just fine. But why isn't this one sending? Boss? 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 Hold on a sec, Label. You finally read my messages. What's with all the messages? Well, I had to greet you. I'll keep calling until you accept. I can keep calling you forever. Until you answer me. You only need to call once. You replied so fast. I'm warning this event causes blah blah message under group, so avoid it if you pre-play all of the events. I did pre-play them all, yeah. I'm really touched. Anyway, talking over messages. Feels different from usual. Different? How exactly? So I guess she's not the type of introvert that's like magically good at communicating by typing. Your message come across more clearly. Really? I guess it's because they're text messages. They're not gloomy or dark, right? I don't feel that way at all. You're the only one who would ever say that to me. There's no doubt that we're destined to be together. A fated meeting. A fated love. Two souls bound by fate. Well, I've never seen anyone laugh like that in a message before. Huh? Is that weird? I was just being honest about how I felt in text. It's fine, it's cute. Well, she fainted again. Sorry. Why'd she go elbow? Sorry. I guess I'm just so happy. Her hands are You mean you can't type because your hands are shaking? Oh god, I still have to fix these. They're massive still. I'm gonna wait to keep going because I'm not gonna over the character voice acting. I don't want to kill it. That's not. Yeah. We just chat for a minute. My hair was sticking out because it's so big. I still have to figure out how to fix this so it stops happening. Although it's kind of cute with the ooh face. I mean, oh, I already read it. I will come back to you when it stops. Oh, she doesn't have another one. That's it. Okay. They seem to have a longer one now, but it's only like one. I'm not very good at reading them, so I end up missing most. But I guess that's kind of the standard now. I've seen a lot of people upset that they're so short. Oh, you have to wait a day. Okay, that explains it. Thank you guys for the stream. I hope you had fun with whatever just came out of my mouth for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
We were meant to be together.
Yeah, that was an adventure and a half. I can't wait to actually play the event, too. The one downside of the collabs is waiting, but it'll be worth it. What other... I'm not gonna like commit to a date where I'm doing any, or if I'm even doing them. The problem is I can only do the Bond story streams if people watch them, and they tend to get much lower views, so I have to think carefully about it on in-between weeks when there's no event or anything for me to do. But what are some good ones you guys would want me to read? Like, if I'm able to get around to it. I know last time you guys chose the counters, and we've done those now, but I don't really know who else to look into. Oh, I accidentally clicked Nayuta. That'll be fun. Lots of Verilies. Romani, I don't have Romani. I'm sorry. I don't even have her. I think. Nope. Oh, I do have her now. I guess I can do Romani's. I got her on stream, I think, and I forgot. Alice! Wait, true. Then I can finally understand. I've heard Alice's is really good, but I don't really remember reading it. I was thinking, too, if we did a stream voice acting Alice's Bond story, maybe we could do both of them at once. Because I'm assuming this one, I know it's going to be pretty serious. I don't know why. And then this one's probably going to be silly, hee hee ha ha. So it could be fun one after another. I think I read Polly's on my own, but I don't know if I read it on stream. I know what happens, though. It could be interesting to read. Drake's! I've never read Drake's! Drake and Laplace could be fun to combine, or Drake, Laplace, and Maxwell. Because then I could just get all of Matisse. I don't think any of them have alts yet either, so it would be easy to get them all at once. Combining squads is fun. I can probably do up to 3 in a stream. Once it gets above 3, it might take a little bit too long. To twins! Noir and Blocks? Oh god. I know vaguely what happens in one of them, and I can. It's all stream safe, so it's fine. I've done Summer Mary and Mary's before, I believe. At least Mary's regular one. I don't know about Summer Mary. I haven't done Maid Pravati, though. I think I've done Peppers at the same time as I did Mary's, maybe? Either that or I just did Mary, I'm not sure. I know of what happened, though, in the past, if that's what you're wondering. Maxwell gives context for some game mechanic cutscenes? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I kind of like that. Putting stuff that's relevant into the Bond stories. Oh. That would certainly be a Bond story. Actually, I don't know, because I forgot that's not her default look. It might be tamer than it looks. We did Liberalios, I think. Wait, we did Nayuta's! I forgot. We did Nayuta and Liberalio when we pulled them, yeah. I had a lot of fun with Nayuta's. Voice acting Nayuta was really fun. Trina could be interesting. I feel like Crowns might have some silly. Oh, Lily! Wait! The collab characters have one, right? Lily's could be interesting. Getting more out of some of the collab characters, but I know they're not as popular, so... I haven't done Brids. I don't think so. Anchor's regular one was really fun. I'm curious about this one. Can you check if you have the encounter of Label in the bar? I can try to check. I didn't do Summer Doro. Where's the bar? I have a different one, it looks like. I have done diesels, yeah. I haven't done Celine's though, so I can potentially pair. Actually, if I did Brid, I'd probably do like both of Brid's and then both of Celine's. The cocktail, so not the CD Club. Rita, hello! Thank you for the raid! I hope you had a wonderful stream! If you guys want to check out another streamer who sometimes plays gacha games and is absolutely wonderful singer and musician, you guys should definitely check out Rita. I guess there's space for later. Let me give you a shout out real quick, hold on. I'm gonna go have some dinner, have a good dinner! I'm gonna actually wrap up pretty soon myself, but I'm gonna pass you guys on to a charity stream that I'll be on in an hour. So you can hang out without me for now there once we pass the stream forward. I'll be joining soon. I just want to make sure I have a bit of time to eat in between. Okay. Let's see. Looks like I don't have it though. Yeah, it seems that way. We tried. An attempt was made. I love this lobby. This is so peak. I think it might end up being one that I use the most frequently or for the longest amount of time. It's so real. But yeah. I hope you guys had a fun stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry that the streams today were quite short, but because I'm doing the charity stream on Vtuber Talks channel, I didn't want to push myself too hard in one day. I'm gonna try to do some recording late at night probably instead of Gorilla, just so that I can get ahead on some stuff, and then I can maybe even go to bed early before my day off. But I hope you enjoyed both of the streams today. Yeah. If you enjoyed the stream, it would mean a lot to me if you know any NIKKE communities or other players that might enjoy the stream. It would mean a lot to me if you shared, if you enjoyed voice acting the Bond story.
To be together.
And if you are new and enjoyed it, it would also mean a lot to me if you can consider subscribing or following if you're on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side as well, one thing that really, really helps keep the channel alive is if you can give the stream a like. You're here right now. Just hit the like button. Hit the like button. I dare you. And then if you can come back to the VOD and leave a comment, it really helps as well. I'm getting better about like marking them and giving them likes and sometimes replying. I started the year on a very good streak with that. Also, can you join the union? No, I'm sorry. I open it up at the beginning of stream when I can, if there's a space. There's no space right now. Once someone doesn't log in for 2 weeks, I'll open a space, but unfortunately, right now it's still all full. It's a very high demand union, so I open it when I can. That's the best I can say. That being said, if I don't stream before a union raid, I'm probably going to pick Discord as an opening if I need to. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to start wrapping up. I have some ideas where I'm going to raid. I don't know if one of the streams is still going, but I hope it is. So I will see you guys later. I'll be doing this event on Wednesday. We can come back to more label. On Monday, I'm probably going to do just a chat and react to game trailers that I missed while I was away. And then back to more, MMO time. So I'm going to set that up and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Wait, hold on. Yeah, bye-bye. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hold on. Oh, there are the links! Blank, thank you, I forgot! If you buy stuff at Playasia, if you use my link, and if you use the coupon Obake Pam, you can get 6% off, and if you use my link, it helps support the streams. Yippee! Please consider doing that. It means a lot to me. I forgot you guys can't hear the game anymore, so I just sound crazy. Okay, we're gonna raid into Vtuber Talk again. I'll pull up the stream. It is a charity stream for a Child's Play charity, which is the one that we ran a fundraiser for as well. I haven't been able to get the exact amount we raised yet during the Christmas concert, but I do know it was at least $1,500 raised for charity. So thank you guys so much for humoring my idea. I really wanted to find a way to make it just for something more important than myself, and I'm really, really happy that people seem to bite on the idea. So we're gonna raid in. You can learn more about Child's Play charity here. I found out about it through Vtuber Talk's charity stream last year. So if you're wondering how I found out about it, this is literally why. So we're gonna go in. I'll be there in an hour. And until then, I'm going to get some rest, get some snacks, and probably eat after the stream. So I'm gonna send in the raid. And then on the YouTube side, I have an idea. I just don't know if the stream is still live, but I'm gonna try. Okay, give me a sec. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, give me a sec. Let me try to set up the venue. Oh wow, that was a lot more people than usual on the YouTube side. For Vine stories, that doesn't usually happen. I think you guys were excited for Label or something, maybe. Let me see if what I want to raid is still going. Oh no, it's not. It's over. I'm gonna drop a link in chat as well on the YouTube side. If you can consider watching this, I wanted to raid Rena's concert, but unfortunately it was just around the same length as this stream and started around the same time. And you guys know with my schedule today, I couldn't really do anything else. So I had to do it now. But please go check out Rena's concert. I am in it. I'll try to get a timestamp as well on Discord. But you guys can definitely check that out if you're interested. Let's see where we can go then, I guess. Let me just keep looking. I always try really hard to figure out where would be the best fit, or if someone's having a special event, so I can support it. I think this one. Let me check if it's a good time. Hold on. We're gonna raid Alien Mixture on the YouTube side, who is currently hold on, my throat. Currently doing a 12-hour birthday stream. So you guys can go hang out there with Allie. She's got a bunch of names on her face. Go hang out with Allie. And make sure to read the rules. You don't say anything that would be weird. And I'll see you guys on Monday on my side.